Osplufik gan.
The event would not have had the same international flavor without the participation of Kaneka Corporation of Osaka, Japan, the world's most renowned hair fiber giant, makers of Kanekaland Fibre. Their lecture, which focused on FUTURA hair, was delivered by Nigeria's own multi-talented hair designer and motivational speaker, Henry St. Olive.
And we're going to be looking at the future. I call it the future because this is FUTURA. FUTURA is a fiber like Kanekaland, the latest thing in the house. And I didn't say we have to just keep diversifying, keep different ways. I think we're going to be able to get new products that will satisfy everybody. Just after 5 years and not equal, you have people with different pocket sizes. So everybody may not be able to afford very expensive hair, but we need to be able to satisfy everybody, and that's what this competition is all about. So I'm going to talk to you about the 4 wonderful sections of FUTURA. May I have your attention, please? Now, FUTURA is a fiber, it's a synthetic fiber that is almost as though it's human hair. Of course, one of the first quarter of what this particular fiber could do is the fact that it can be curled, it can be straightened, and of course, when you start it any form. Most times, we are often made to understand that the kind of hair that we can get outside that can be found in various forms has to be really, really expensive, or it has to be a particular hair brand. But here it is, here, FUTURA. In the first quarter, it states that you can curl it, strengthen it, restyle it in any form as you choose. And remember, I only said something earlier that, of course, there's going to be gifts. So I will pray very boldly, so please pay attention to what I have to say, because I have questions at the end of this little speech, which of course will attract wonderful gifts that some of you will actually feel bad that you get. So please pay attention. You can see that this lady here, which on the other side is a heat resistant fiber, and on the other side, that's FUTURA, Kanekaland FUTURA flame retardant fiber. We're going to be demonstrating a little strategy here. Can we go to the next slide? Now look at this. You can see these are 2 different hair fibers kept under relatively cool temperature. The FUTURA fiber distinguishes at a temperature of 3 seconds. And while the other heat resistant fiber keeps burning for 60 seconds. So you can see it distinguishes the difference between the 2 fibers, which tells you that under the minimal second, the FUTURA fiber extinguishes itself from flame, while we have other fiber burning at a similar temperature. Let's have the next slide. Okay, and of course, these are part of the kind of starch that are associated or hazards that are associated with fibers that are not as good as the Kanekaland fiber or the FUTURA fiber, which is our latest baby and the brand that we're going to get today. So move on. Still more on other fibers and the bone flex, you can see at the time frame at which the other fiber has burned, and you can see that the FUTURA fiber has already extinguished. Can we proceed? Now, we're looking at the 4 different sections of the FUTURA fiber. We're looking at it in this form. It's flame retardant. It is heat friendly. It is soft and silky in texture, bouncy and resilient in form. When I say bouncy and resilient in form, one of the problems we have as hairdressers is sometimes we curl up a particular hair in a particular style, and by the time we're in the salon, it looks very bouncy and curly. But before we get to the house, that's when the hair you buy, by the time you get to the house, it has become straight. The FUTURA fiber is telling you that it is not going to disappoint you in that form. When you curl your hair into a bouncy style, you're bound to see it the same way as long as you want to wear the hair. Then superior coil fold. That tells you that, of course, you can actually have it curled up for a longer lasting time. Let's look at briefly on how to maintain the FUTURA fiber. Of course, this is a fiber that is as close as a human hair texture. Most of the time, maintenance is something that gets people bothered and worried about buying a particular hair. How do I maintain FUTURA fiber? It's very simple and easy. The most important thing that every woman should have in their home is a leave-in conditioner. And of course, the leave-in conditioner helps you to take the hair texture back to its original state. And that's when you have exposed the hair to natural heat, the sun. When you live in tropics where you have the hot air that can actually cause damage to hair. Of course, any hair can have damage by the sun. So your leave-in conditioner helps you bring your hair, the FUTURA hair, back to the natural texture. Having said that, I want to be that we're all listening. I have a little gift for anyone who has been listening to what I said earlier. I'm going to have just 4 questions, and to see who the lucky people who are going to take away what we have to share. Who these people are going to be? What's the magical material used for FUTURA? The magical material used. Let's have you come forward, please, if you were listening to what I said. Anybody?
Yes, madam. I don't want to.
Anybody? That means you weren't listening. Come forward. If you know the answer, just come forward. Pardon? Thank you very much. It shows you were listening. Beautiful. Please come forward. Have a beautiful gift. God save and alone. Can we come forward?
If you check the answer, please come forward. Quickly.
We did say that if you were listening, you will be rewarded. And of course, courtesy of Kanikala, we have this beautiful best side dryer being handed over to you for paying serious attention to the future. Round of applause. Now the next question. Name the 4 qualities of FUTURA. If you were listening. 4 qualities of FUTURA. I want someone from that end. We're going to take this from the 4 cardinal points of this arena. 4. You can have it again. Okay, come forward a bit.
This heat and soft and silky, like the natural hair.
Who is the answer? You tried, but not quite. Let's have someone else from that end, because I'm going to go this way and that way. One more person from that end.
It goes fine very well. Good to result. It resists heat more than 60 seconds, and it has the best quality among the connected products.
I said listen. A good student will always listen. She's close to it, but not quite. I want the exact words as it applies. Okay, 1.
Soft and silky, tally or squeaky,
There's a particular people best side dryer. Thank you so much for listening, and we hope that you
Next question.
Yes.
Let's clap for others.
The other fake fiber.
Even the men, we know that one. Even the men.
At least I want a man from this end.
Even the men, we know that.
People best side dryer. Congratulations. We hope that this is for you. What is the best way to maintain FUTURA hair? I want somebody here. What is the best way to maintain FUTURA hair?
Cut it, straighten it, and style it.
You didn't get it right. courtesy of Kaneka. So that's how much you can say. Thank you so much, and of course, please real time embrace the future. We go. Last goal. Which other one? We have AHA.
Everybody is
Ashley Cole.
I have 5.